You think you've seen the worst of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Think again. Because what just dropped in Los Angeles Superior Court is pure nuclear warfare. PK has officially unleashed every single receipt, every wire transfer, every luxury purchase Dorit made while their $6.5 million mansion was bleeding to death. And in the middle of all this chaos, Dorit stands in court and looks the judge dead in the eyes and says, PK never gave her anything. Not 1 cent. But that's not even the part that's going to make your blood boil. While the bank was circling their Encino mansion like vultures, ready to auction it off any second, Dorit allegedly jumped on a plane to Paris with her boyfriend to celebrate her 50th birthday in full glam mode, shopping, laughing, posing with designer bags, as her entire world burned behind her. PK's legal team just submitted documents that scream one thing: she destroyed my life. Insiders say the rage inside PK is now volcanic. But ladies and gentlemen, this is only the beginning. What I'm about to reveal in the next few minutes will completely shatter everything you thought you knew about Dorit Kemsley. Stick around. You are not ready for how ugly this divorce is about to get. The real betrayal is still coming, and trust me, it's worse than you can imagine. For years, Dorit Kemsley sold us the ultimate Beverly Hills fantasy. The flawless hair, the head-to-toe designer armor, the endless rows of Hermes Birkins, and that picture-perfect Encino mansion that screamed, "We've made it." She wasn't just a real housewife, she was the glittering symbol of unapologetic excess. But behind the filtered Instagram smiles and perfectly staged birthday parties, a toxic storm had been building for years. And now, that storm has exploded in the most vicious way possible. Let's talk about PK, Paul Kemsley, the smooth-talking talent manager who once promised Dorit the world. Their marriage looked like a fairy tale on camera. Private jets, multi-million-dollar vacations, and a lifestyle most people can only dream about. But insiders now whisper that this so-called power couple was never what they seemed. They were business partners in one of reality TV's most expensive illusions, living far beyond their means, borrowing from secret lenders, and keeping up appearances at any cost. For nearly a decade on RHOBH, Dorit clashed with everyone over money. Remember her explosive fights with Erica Jane and Sutton Strake? Those weren't just petty arguments. Multiple sources now claim those battles were early warning signs of the financial house of cards that was about to collapse. While Dorit was busy flaunting Chanel suits and throwing lavish parties, the cracks in her empire were growing wider. Previous lawsuits, shaky business deals, and mounting debts were already haunting the Kemsleys long before their 2024 separation. When Dorit and PK announced their conscious uncoupling, many thought it would be another civilized Hollywood divorce. How wrong they were. What started as a quiet split quickly turned into an all-out bloodbath. Custody battles over their children Jagger and Phoenix became brutal. Accusations flew in both directions. And all of this was happening while their $6.5 million mansion sat on the edge of foreclosure, with over $842,000 in missed payments. But here's what makes this story so heartbreaking and infuriating at the same time. PK claims he poured hundreds of thousands of his own money into saving their home, while Dorit continued her million-dollar spending sprees. Now, in court, Dorit is painting herself as the abandoned victim who received nothing. PK says that's the biggest lie of all, and he just dropped every receipt to prove it. The tension between them has reached a boiling point. Insiders close to the couple say the hatred is now pure venom. What you're about to hear next is the moment this divorce turned from ugly to absolutely savage. Because when PK walked into that Los Angeles courtroom and submitted every single transaction, every luxury purchase, and every devastating detail about Dorit's Paris boyfriend trip, the entire narrative exploded. And trust me, what he revealed next was far worse than anyone saw coming. Now brace yourselves, because this is exactly where the gloves came off and the bloodbath truly began. Picture this. Los Angeles Superior Court, just days ago. The tension in the room was so thick you could cut it with a knife. PK's legal team walked in carrying boxes, actual physical boxes, stuffed with irrefutable evidence. Bank statements, wire transfers, credit card records, Venmo transactions, even signed agreements. Every single dollar PK ever gave Dorit was laid out in devastating detail. We're talking hundreds of thousands funneled directly to her while she was busy playing the abandoned victim on camera. And then Dorit did the unthinkable. Standing before the judge, looking composed in her designer armor, she looked straight into the court record and said the words that would ignite pure rage. PK never supported me financially. He gave me nothing. Nothing. The courtroom reportedly went dead silent for a moment before chaos erupted behind closed doors. PK's lawyers exploded. One insider who was present whispered that PK himself was shaking with fury in the hallway afterward. She has the audacity to lie under oath when we have every receipt proving otherwise, he allegedly screamed his team. This is the ultimate betrayal. PK's filings don't just show he gave her money, they prove he repeatedly begged her to stop the reckless spending. In one leaked text message obtained by insiders, PK supposedly wrote to Dorit, "You're burning through cash like it's water while our family is drowning. The house is days from foreclosure and you're still shopping? Wake up before you destroy us all." Her alleged reply? Radio silence followed by another $22,000 net-a-porter spree in a single afternoon. But the knife goes even deeper. According to explosive court documents, while the bank was preparing to seize their $6.5 million Encino mansion, and the couple was already $842,000 behind on mortgage payments, Dorit allegedly booked a luxury trip to Paris. Not just any trip, her extravagant 50th birthday celebration. And here's the part that's making the entire Bravo universe lose their minds. Multiple sources now claim she didn't go alone. She allegedly flew to Paris with her boyfriend, laughing, posing for photos, and shopping at Hermes while her children's home was literally hours away from being auctioned on the courthouse steps. Imagine that. A mother allegedly living her best life in the City of Lights, surrounded by designer bags and romantic dinners, while PK was back home desperately trying to save the family house from total collapse. PK's team says this wasn't ignorance. This was cold, calculated abandonment. In his emotional statement to the court, PK reportedly wrote words that will chill you to the bone. "Since the day Dorit entered my life, she has systematically destroyed me financially, mentally, and emotionally. She has ruined everything I built. My children have suffered because of her lies and her endless greed." The anger, the heartbreak, the pure venom in these accusations is unlike anything we've seen in Housewives history. This isn't divorce anymore. This is scorched earth revenge. PK isn't just fighting for his money. He wants Dorit held fully responsible for the foreclosure. He wants every cent back. He wants the court to see her as the reckless spender who chose luxury over her own children's stability. And with the mountain of receipts now officially in the judge's hands, it looks like Dorit has been caught red-handed in what many are calling the biggest lie of her reality TV career. But wait, just when you think this couldn't get any uglier, here comes the first devastating twist that changes everything. According to fresh leaks from someone deep inside the legal team, several of those Paris photos that surfaced online weren't just innocent birthday pictures. Insiders claim at least 2 images showed Dorit in an intimate embrace with a man who is not PK, taken on the exact same days the foreclosure notices were being finalized. Even worse, sources say Dorit allegedly used money wired from a secret account to fund part of that trip, money she swears she never had. This isn't just a trip anymore. This is being painted as the ultimate slap in the face while her husband and children were facing homelessness. The level of betrayal PK must be feeling right now is unimaginable. He thought he was saving his family. Instead, he says he was funding a fantasy built on lies. And baby, this is still only the beginning. Because what Dorit's team is preparing to fire back with next is so dark and so personal, it might just rip this entire family apart forever. What could possibly be coming next that's even worse than the Paris boyfriend photos? You're about to find out, and it's going to leave you absolutely speechless. But just when you thought the Paris boyfriend trip was the ultimate betrayal, a second, even more explosive twist has detonated like a bomb inside the Los Angeles courthouse, and it completely flips the entire narrative on its head. Leaked court exhibits now reveal that Dorit didn't just go to Paris for a casual birthday getaway. According to fresh documents submitted by PK's team, she allegedly used over $180,000 of the very same money PK had wired her to save the house, to instead fund a lavish romantic trip with her boyfriend. That's right. While PK was back in Los Angeles desperately injecting his own cash to stop the foreclosure, Dorit was allegedly sipping champagne in a 5-star Parisian suite, posting glamorous photos, all while knowing the bank was hours away from seizing their family home. The rage this has triggered is off the charts. Insiders say PK completely broke down when he saw the bank records. One source close to his legal team screamed, "He saved her," and she used his money to celebrate with another man while their children's roof was being ripped away. This is not a wife. This is a calculated predator. The story is spreading like wildfire across the internet. Within hours of the filing, Twitter exploded. One viral thread titled "Dorit's Paris Boyfriend Receipts" has already crossed 3.4 million views, with fans posting side-by-side comparisons of Dorit smiling with shopping bags versus the official foreclosure notice. The hashtag PK Receipts is trending worldwide, and hashtag Dorit Exposed is climbing the charts at terrifying speed. Even fellow housewives are reportedly panicking. Erica Jane allegedly texted a mutual friend saying, "I warned everyone the glam was fake. Now the receipts are here and they're brutal." Kyle Richards is said to be in full damage control, telling producers she wants zero involvement in this toxic circus. Meanwhile, Lisa Rinna, never one to hold back, reportedly liked a tweet that read, "Birkins don't pay mortgages, darling. Ask Dorit." Major sponsors who once paid Dorit to promote their luxury brands are now running for the hills. One high-end fashion label allegedly canceled a 6-figure deal overnight, stating they refused to be associated with a woman caught lying in court while vacationing with her boyfriend during her own foreclosure. This scandal is no longer contained. It's spiraling into a full-blown franchise-threatening disaster. But here's the question that's keeping everyone up at night. If Dorit was willing to lie about the money PK gave her and use it for a romantic Paris trip while their house was dying, then what else has she been hiding this entire time? Because according to new whispers coming from inside the courtroom, this Paris boyfriend situation is only the surface. Something much darker, much more calculated, is about to be exposed, and it could destroy not just Dorit, but several other major names tied to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The next revelation is going to be career-ending, and it's dropping any minute now. You are not ready for what's coming. The internet has completely lost its mind. Within minutes of PK dropping those devastating receipts, social media erupted into an all-out war. The hashtags #PK drops receipts, #Dorit caught lying, and #Paris boyfriend trip are trending at #1 worldwide, with over 5.8 million posts in less than 24 hours. This is no longer just a divorce. This is the biggest reality TV scandal of the decade. Fans are brutally divided like never before. Team PK is out for blood. One viral tweet that has 2.1 million likes reads, "Dorit was shopping in Paris with her boyfriend using PK's money while their house was being taken? This woman is pure evil." #Dorit Exposed. The anger is palpable. Thousands are calling her a greedy liar who chose luxury and a boyfriend over her own children's stability. On the other side, Dorit's loyal defenders are fighting back hard. One fan account posted a 15-minute video breakdown that's already crossed 4 million views screaming, "This is financial abuse." PK cut the electricity on his own kids and now he's playing victim? Dorit is a terrified mother being destroyed by a manipulative man. The comment sections are absolute war zones, filled with insults, death threats, and accusations flying in every direction. But it's not just the fans who are losing it. The celebrity reactions have been absolutely savage. Erica Jane reportedly sent a private message to a cast member saying, "I told y'all that fake wealth was going to catch up to her. The receipts don't lie." Kyle Richards is said to be in complete panic mode, frantically texting producers begging them to keep her name out of this mess. Lisa Rinna, being Lisa Rinna, allegedly reposted a shady meme that said, "Birkins don't pay mortgages, honey," before quickly deleting it. Even Andy Cohen is reportedly watching this chaos unfold from his office in total disbelief. Insiders claim Bravo executives are terrified this scandal could permanently damage the Real Housewives brand. Multiple major sponsors have already pulled out, with one luxury fashion house releasing a statement that they no longer wish to be associated with Dorit Kemsley or her fraudulent image. The public is furious, heartbroken, and completely addicted. People who once worshipped Dorit's glamorous lifestyle now feel personally betrayed. Messages are pouring in from all over the world saying the same thing. How could she lie like this? But here's what's really terrifying everyone right now. If these receipts prove Dorit lied about the money and the Paris boyfriend trip, then what else has she been hiding from the cameras for all these years? And which other housewives are secretly connected to the same shady lenders that destroyed her mansion? The knives are out. The backlash is getting vicious. And the final twist that just leaked late last night is about to blow this entire franchise wide open. But just when you thought the Paris boyfriend trip and those explosive receipts were the worst possible betrayal, a final, soul-crushing twist has emerged that changes everything we thought we knew about Dorit Kemsley. Late last night, new court exhibits were leaked by an anonymous source close to PK's legal team. These documents don't just prove Dorit lied about PK never giving her money. They allegedly show she was actively mocking him while spending it. According to these devastating files, while Dorit was in Paris with her boyfriend, she sent multiple messages bragging about how she was finally free from that controlling cheapskate and how his money looks better on me in Hermes than it ever did in that dying house. The screenshots, allegedly taken from her own phone, are now part of the official record. PK reportedly broke down when he read them. Insiders say he told his lawyer with pure venom in his voice, "She didn't just steal from me. She laughed at me while our children's lives were being destroyed." The level of cold-blooded betrayal has left everyone speechless. But here's the revelation that is truly shaking the entire Real Housewives franchise to its core. Multiple sources now claim that Dorit wasn't just hiding one secret trip. She was allegedly running a double life, using the money PK gave her to maintain an entirely separate luxury lifestyle with this mystery boyfriend, all while filming scenes pretending to be a struggling single mother fighting for stability. Even more shocking, fresh leaks suggest at least 2 current RHOBH cast members knew about the Paris boyfriend trip and helped cover it up so the cameras wouldn't catch the truth. This isn't just a messy divorce anymore. This is calculated deception on a scale that could drag half the cast down with her. PK is no longer simply asking for his money back. He is now demanding full custody, full financial restitution, and for Dorit to be held accountable for what he calls years of emotional terrorism and financial fraud. The hatred between them has reached a point of no return. The mansion is still heading to auction. The receipts are now public. Dorit has been caught lying under oath about the money. And her romantic Paris getaway has been exposed as the ultimate slap to PK and their children. But baby, even this isn't the end. My insiders are telling me that even bigger, more damaging documents are scheduled to drop in the next 48 hours. Documents that could expose exactly who else knew about Dorit's lies, who helped finance her secret lifestyle, and who else on the show is terrified of being dragged into this nightmare. This house of cards is collapsing faster than anyone predicted. The real truth is still coming, and when it drops, it might not just destroy Dorit and PK, it could burn the entire Beverly Hills empire to the ground. You are not ready for what's coming next. Now listen up, because I need to hear from you right now. This scandal has officially reached nuclear levels. PK has dropped every receipt in court, Dorit has been caught lying about the money, and that shocking Paris boyfriend trip while their house was being foreclosed has left the entire internet in complete meltdown. The betrayal runs so deep that even the most loyal Housewives fans are questioning everything they thought they knew about Dorit Kemsley. So I'm asking you directly, whose side are you on? Do you believe Dorit is a calculated liar who used PK's money to live her best life in Paris with her boyfriend while her family's world collapsed? Or do you think PK is a manipulative monster weaponizing these receipts for revenge in a bitter custody war? Was that Paris trip the ultimate betrayal, or is there something even darker we still don't know? Drop your hottest take in the comments below. Be brutal. Team PK or Team Dorit? I'm reading every single comment. If this video left you shocked, angry, or completely speechless, smash that like button right now. The more likes this gets, the faster we can bring you the next explosive update. Share this video with every Housewives fan you know. They need to see how deep this deception actually goes. If you're not already subscribed, hit that red button and turn on post notifications immediately. Part 2 is coming the second those next court documents drop, and trust me, it's going to be even more devastating. We're talking possible involvement from other major housewives, secret recordings, and receipts that could end careers. The facade has been shattered. The luxury illusion is dead. So tell me right now in the comments, how do you think this story ends? Will Dorit rise from the ashes, or will PK completely destroy her? The drama is only getting started. Don't miss what happens next. I'll see you in the next video.